Welcome to our new YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm Ann.
And I'm Kaz, and these are our
Random
thoughts. So, guys, welcome to our new YouTube channel. I'm sure you've seen us on our individual YouTube channels. I say that as if we're famous.
No, right?
I'm sure you've
Soon
seen.
we'll be famous.
So if you've seen that, but we decided to just do things a little differently.
Yeah.
For the 2022 period and start a joint channel. Thought it would be fun, interesting, a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
So what's up with this channel, Annie?
This channel we are going to be talking about a lot of things, different things, like starting from parenting, music, food, lifestyle,
good vibes only.
Good vibes. Actually, even last time we started with good positivity, good vibes. Yeah.
We just didn't see through.
So this year we are starting on a good mode. Positivity only. So if you're negative, please don't come to this channel.
It's not for you.
And for those who are watching, please always comment and like, subscribe, and comment. Definitely. And in case you have any topic you want us to talk about, just hit the comment section, then we'll discuss about it.
Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, what are we doing in this first episode to kick this off?
Yeah, I think you did some research.
I did. You saw me typing away in the corner.
Yeah, maybe we can start on goals, since it is that's the beginning of the year, like the first month of the year. So I'm sure many people have set up their goals, but how are they going to achieve their goals? How should they do research and understand what a goal is? And Madam, you can tell us.
That is true. So yes, I did do a little research, just like on a website called positivity.psychology.com. They had an amazing article about goals and setting goals. So basically they're just saying that setting goals helps trigger new behaviors. It helps you guide your focus and helps you sustain momentum in life. So goals can also help you align your focus and promote a sense of self-mastery. And then in the end, you can't really improve on something that you don't properly manage. And I just related, this is just a small part of the article. It was quite lengthy, but I think this part stuck out to me because it clicked in my head. Because for sure, how can you achieve something that technically you didn't really plan for or you didn't set from the beginning? So I think a lot of us tend to go wrong because we just plan haphazardly. You know, like in the middle of the year, I'm finna lose weight. Or I want to start saving.
I know you did that last year and you never achieved
2021 was a roller coaster. It was a bit. So that's why I thought that I'm sure maybe other people could relate to that. I am a poor planner myself. I tend to procrastinate a lot.
I know.
So,
I do that sometimes.
Rebuking procrastination.
That
should be our goal for this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's just a bit of what I got from my little research. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of things like you said that in most cases we don't even like as the year begins. We need to sit down and reflect. How have we spent the last year that we've left and coming into the new year? And you look at the things that you've achieved. Many times, many people write resolutions, but you find at the end of the day, they don't even follow the resolutions because you set your goals. You set those goals, but how often do you go back and sit down to reflect and see if you're achieving what you wrote? Because what you write is what exactly you want. For example, last year I was like, in this year I really want to I want to do a big investment. And then I was like, okay, how do I start doing that investment? You know, I was really not good at saving, but and you know, like it always, like, the moment, that's the reason why they say money is a necessary evil. Because the moment you get money, you start planning things you didn't even want, that particular, the unplanned for, you know. Yes, you start planning for the unplanned for. So I just sat down and I said, no, God, I need to achieve this. And how am I going to achieve this? I need to sacrifice. So I had to sacrifice every time, every month. I knew that, okay, this is my budget and I'm not supposed to go beyond my budget if I want to achieve my goal. If I want to see that I invest what I invest in what I've written on my resolution. So slowly by slowly, and as the year unfolded and ended, I started seeing that things are workable. But the only thing we need to do is just focusing. You know, when you're focused and you can, you always have to look at the resolution. In the resolution, what things did I put? What things did I put that I want to achieve in this year? Otherwise, you can finish the whole year. You won't achieve anything, and you won't achieve anything. You know. So I think setting your goals and focusing on the goals that you've written down or you've laid down is the most important thing, and that's how you can achieve your goals at the end of the year. Because there are a lot of people, actually, we are not the only ones. I've been writing, like, every year you write, but in the end of the year you find there's nothing you've done among the things you did. So I think we always need to look down on the resolutions and tick what you've achieved and what you've not achieved, and how are you going to see that you achieve what you've not achieved in the next year. Because of course I hope you still want to achieve what you want to achieve. So writing down your goals and always going back to look at those goals is really very important.
And just taking notes on the side, so that we can just do like a little recap at the end for everyone who's watching.
For sure.
So I really do agree with what you were saying, and something resonated also. It kind of sparked something in me of like, quite right as you have put it, you set a goal, right? Like a financial goal, and then you worked your way towards it regardless of like some of the hardships that popped up, right? I think someone out there could possibly be thinking, that's something that I want to work towards as well. It's something that I also think about on a daily basis. Like, as like a single mom, I need financial security for my children. Financial security, but you can do it your way. It doesn't have to start with like something big, and I think this is what sets people back or like stops them from starting. I don't have that type of money. You can start with $5, $10, $20. It adds up at the end of the day. Like even like my kids and their piggy bank, they started with like 1 quarter, 2 quarter, and now they have like $30. So like, if like an 8-year-old can do it, guys, I can do it, you can do it. Just do something, set a goal that is achievable for you, for your circumstances, for your income bracket, for your, you know.
And I think at times we are just lazy and we say that I don't have that much. So the what you feed your mind is what will be. It's
the
what
input,
it will be the output. Yes. If you say, no, I don't have enough money, no, how can I start? You know, that's how you can. That's what your output will be, that, and you not achieve anything. For example, like if you are to give like these projects that we are working with in the self-help groups, you give 2 people 500 kwacha. One may multiply, may do a business, maybe makes flitters and gets more than the 500 kwacha that you've given them, and then the other one will just decide maybe to go buy fancy clothes, and in the end of the day you tell them, okay, what have you done in the manner I've given you? You find one will have multiplied, will have interest in the money that you gave, and then the other one will show nothing because that person never planned so accordingly. So in most cases I think we need to focus and not lose hope, because the moment you say no, this is little money, one kwacha cannot be 10,000 kwacha cannot be 10,000 kwacha when you don't have the one kwacha. So it all starts one step at a time. So I think this year, because at the end of the year, last year, I saw that I had made like, I will not say that I made a lot of money, but I saw that there was really a big change than those years back, because I saw that, okay, if you can do this, it can really multiply and you can do something more developmental than what you would not expect. You may think 365 days are many, but in the blink of an eye, it's over. And then what have you done? You'll be the same person. You'll be the same person last year, the other year, or the year, and every time you'll be having jealousy over your friends who maybe are saving, who are doing investments, and you don't. You just, at times people feel jealousy because they see other people are prospering, they are developing, but it does not mean that they have. But it takes determination. So we have to be determined in what we want.
I think in this year, those people who do feel jealous for their friends and their colleagues and whatnot should, instead of taking it as like jealousy and whatnot, I think it should motivate them or motivate us.
For sure.
To do the same. It doesn't take much to make a little investment here and there. Everyone has all these chilling bars going on. For those who don't know, a chilling bar is sort of like a savings group where each month you throw in a set amount. And then you can share it out at the end of the month. People can get loans, etc. So like that's the newest trend. So those actually I have seen really help you towards the end of the year, or even just in your time of need. So if you think that no, I can't keep money in the bank, I'm going to use it. No, I can't keep money in my mobile money, I'll buy talk time, is asila. You can just take a chilling bar, for example. Just join a little savings group. It'll really help you at the end of the year.
Actually here at our office we started it as a joke, and it started in June, but by the end of the year people went happy, with a lot of money, that they didn't expect. Otherwise, if we had not started it, maybe we would have gone with 0. But at the end of the year, when you open your pig bank, you are very happy because there's something that can contribute to your life, than always being like you only think of buying new clothes. And there's this thing, most especially us women, that we have, maybe not only women, even men, that you every month you want to buy a new clothes, but that money, that you can save that money. And how many months are in the year? There are 12 months. If you're buying it for 200 kwacha, like every month you save a 200 kwacha. You, by the end of the year, at least you have like 1,000 something. That can be added on to something that you can use for something more beneficial than buying clothes.
How often do you wear these said clothes? You're gonna buy, you wear it 2 or 3 times, you pack it at the back of your closet, and now where are you? 200 bucks wasted for what?
Like I was looking at my closet and I was like, oh really? There's shoes that I've not worn for 2 years, and I'm like, why did I even spoil this money? Because I would have done something more than I'm beyond shoes,
Exactly.
Something
like
that
80% of my closet I don't even wear.
Exactly.
So it's like I wear the same set of like 20% of the closet. I just revolve them around. The other 80% is just gathering dust. So like that's something that you could look into also. Speaking of clothes that you don't wear, That's also a side hustle. You know, people have really gotten into like selling off their clothes. So if you have like a bunch of clothes, a bunch of shoes that you don't wear, you can just trim down your closet. It's also a good time in the beginning of the year to get rid of clutter and baggage, etc.
For sure.
So you could set that goal for yourself to just be like, okay, I don't wear these certain amount of things. I'm gonna sell them off secondhand. People thrifting was like the trend. Like people always into thrifting. So that's an easy way to make a bit of extra cash on the side.
For sure.
And get rid of the things. They're gathering dust. You who's listening, let those things go.
I know.
Those shoes, I know you're
at
not
times you
them.
can hold on to them, but you're not using them.
Number one cause, I think, especially for us women. I'll fit in it someday. Those pairs of jeans, you're not going to fit.
That reminds me one of the goals I've always been putting. I want to lose weight.
Why are you attacking?
Oh my God.
I concur with you.
You know, like, it's very easy to say it, that I'm going to lose weight this year.
I'm going to be summer body ready.
You know, but there's a way food tempts. The way I love a Coke, a Coke, and then you'll be like, okay, let me take a pizza for only today. Then the next week you'll be like, oh, I feel like eating pizza. Oh, let me go for ice cream, you know. And you can start like 1 day, 2 days, within 3 days, you'll be like
good. For a good week,
I know,
motivated like no.
I know, like you know, and I'm going to do this. Let's do this. Did you? And you're like, okay, yeah, we are doing it. After 1 week, my dear, I don't.
It just takes one thing to set you off. Also, for example, maybe it rains that day, so you can't exercise. So you'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Or like you know, that time of the month comes, you don't feel good. You're like cramps. No, I'll do it after 3 to 5 days.
Hey, my dear,
never gonna start.
My dear, you never do it again.
That's how the sneakers will be packed.
I know.
And then the weight comes back.
And you know, like when I look at ladies who always exercise, who are determined, it takes a lot of courage.
For sure.
It really takes a lot of courage and determination, because it's not easy. And I applaud them once.
Good job to you. I'm gonna be like you guys.
Very soon.
Let's just set like achievable goals. Also, since we're advocating for achievable goals, instead of just giving like a broad base. We want to lose weight this year. Let's actually make a plan and also set a target weight.
Yes.
I think if you're working towards a target weight, it'll be a bit easier than just like.
I think I need to lose like 5 kg.
I'm good with like a good 5 to 8.
5 to 8. Because at times, depending on your body, there is a weight that doesn't suit the body, maybe your body type. So I think a 5 is good for me. Otherwise I'll look like,
because also like, I mean, not saying that you are vertically challenged, but like there's just a way that people of the shorter persuasion look when they've lost weight.
You said it also.
So I think that would be good for you. And then,
for sure.
I'm not saying that I want to get like my pre-baby body back. I said bye to that girl. She's probably never coming back. But I think to be comfortable in the new me, that a good 5 to 8 would be good.
For sure.
So we've looked at a lot of things. We've been talking for like almost a good 19 minutes now. So I think we've covered everything also
for today.
I think
so
on some really
my target this year is to lose 5 kg and to have the structures I want to start, and I really need a lot of money, and I'm determined this year to raise that money so that I do the goal, one of the biggest major achievement that I want to put up. Yes. So I won't give myself too many. Maybe another achievement. Actually, what were the achievements for last year? I'm always like this kind of a person who feels bad when I see people becoming negative on me. But I think last year it toughened my skin.
Right.
Now I'm hard and I'm just easy, even if people have their bad vibes. I don't mind them. I just go on. But those days I would feel bad. I will really, really feel bad, and it would make me get hurt. But but because it was too much, I think my skin toughened.
Give you a thick skin.
It gave me a thick skin. My skin is now tough, so I'm more of the positivity than the negativity. I think, yeah.
Okay. That was your takeaway.
Maybe another
last year?
For last year also. I learned a lot about my family, and I realized actually at times you sacrifice a lot for the family, and everyone will be like wanting you to give them a shoulder to lean on, and then you forget yourself. You don't have time for yourself. Like, you always be hearing people's challenges, people's problems. Even if you are only giving moral support, still it drains you, because there are people who would bring their challenges, you need to advise, but when you have your own challenge, you can't tell it to anyone. Like, you feel drained. And so this time 2022, I think I need more me time. Yes, more me time than those days back. Yeah. And you, madam?
For me, I don't think I have like that much going on for this year. My number one goal also is to lose a bit of weight, become a bit healthier, become a bit more energetic, a bit more focused. So yeah, my 5 to 8 kg goal is set. Also definitely want to achieve one of the things that you achieved last year, which is like financial wise. Saving and just like being financially prudent and making fiscally responsible decisions, not buying that pair of sneakers just because they're
At
cute.
times it pulls you and you're like, okay,
I
I'm
was
coming.
so proud of myself. Was it a week ago? There were sneakers that I really, really wanted, but I was like, no, Kazs, no, not this year. And I walked away.
Yeah.
That was like a big moment for me, because Kazs of 2021 would have been like, take my money, take all of it, how much? So financial driver's license is about I spoke to the guy, so he's down. So that's a goal that we can achieve together. It also helps when you have someone to help you in your journey to achieving your goals. So driver's license. I don't want to be 50 and like my daughter has to chauffeur me around.
I know, right?
That would be quite awkward.
Yeah.
What other goal do I have? Maybe just like mental stability. Like you know how people can say that you can be depressed without knowing you're depressed. And
it's true.
Yeah, I took a look at like my behavior and like my emotions over like the past few years, and I think my mental health was not just where it was supposed to be. So this year, instead of like fake it till you make it, I really just want to, because you know how people can even end up being like, you just explode out of nowhere, you snap out of nowhere, or like you're just in a bad mood and people don't understand. Those are like the causes of like mental health. So I want to focus on my mental health as well this year. I'm cutting off my baby daddies. They were a big component of my mental
enemies of progress.
Exactly. Total enemies of progress.
I know, right?
So I think like I've been trying too much to compromise with them, and it was taking a toll on me. So I'm removing that thing. I'm packing it in a box, and hopefully that will help me become more usad, if you will, more calm. And then relationship-wise, maybe I've been single for like a couple of years now, so maybe find Prince
someone.
Charming, or go back to some of the old working areas. We see if they can be re-implemented,
Revamped.
resensitized, do some networking.
If they can be revamped.
So we'll see. Maybe like a nice little relationship would also would be great to have someone to venture into the year with. Yeah, I think those are a few of my goals.
Yeah, maybe in a nutshell, we said you write your goals and always reflect on the goals, set up achievable goals, stop being lazy.
Stop immediately.
Prune down your closet.
It's overflowing for no reason. Get rid of it. Make a little extra money. And if you're always complaining that you can't save because you don't have money, that money is what you could use to start on your saving journey. Yeah, for sure. And always join saving groups. Definitely. They're really, really very good. Very good. I can testify. Yeah. Just make sure you choose the right one. Because some of it's sketch.
Yeah.
Like it depends who you're in with. Some can make the experience horrible. But if you're in it with the right people who also are like-minded, then it can't fail. Yeah, so I hope you learned one or two things from our little chit chat. It's hard to process it all at the same time, but if you just get a pen and paper, sit down, just outline what you want, and then you can set your goals accordingly to what you want. Exactly.
Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. We're gonna put the links to our individual YouTube channels, so go check those out and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the topic of today and also future topics that you're interested in.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
With people. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one. If you don't start a conversation.